Greetings and welcome to day 25 of Simon's 30-day challenge. I'm Simon from SwingdanceUK and I'm so pleased you could join me today. We've got another cracking session for you. We are going to do our 5-a-day swing, 5 different topics to get us motivated, get us started and to get us really having a great day. We're going to start with some breathing, but before we start, check the room around you, make sure you've got the space, push anything to one side you need to push to one side. Make sure you're not going to bump into anything and just work at your own pace. Just do what's comfortable for you. Now, we're going to start with breathing, but this time I want to focus on the power pose. This could be your superhero pose. You're going to stand tall. You're going to tuck the hips under. You're going to lift the chest. You're going to pull the chin in and you're going to imagine someone's pulling a piece of string. And then we're going to breathe into our rib cage, but this time we want to really expand the rib cage out to the sides. It's a dancer's way to breathe. Rather than normally we breathe into the belly and we feel the belly expand, but this time we're going to breathe into the rib cage. So we breathe in through the nose and out through the nose and feel the belly rise and the rib cage expand. Stand tall with a strong posture. How does that posture make you feel? The research has been done that when you're in this sort of power pose, it actually makes you feel different. And in a couple of minutes, you can really change how you're feeling, your state and how you feel. The reverse, just quickly, just drop the arms, drop the shoulders, drop the head. Breathe in. Your breath is shallow. And there's sort of a sadness to looking down like this. So now head up, strong, lift the chest, and a deep breath. And at the same time, I want you to think of something you're grateful for. Think of something that happened yesterday that you're grateful for. What made you smile? What put a smile on your face? It could be something really small. Something really just every day that made you smile. One more time, breathe in. So you're in your superhero pose and I hope you're feeling like a superhero. One last deep breath. And relax. Thought of the day is ask yourself better questions. This is something I've been working on myself, as always, and it's something that I regularly forget to do. So I have to remind myself, sometimes I have to leave a little note in front of me saying, ask yourself better questions. And what we mean by that is when you do a project, a job, something that you've just done, maybe you need to sit back and spend a couple of minutes just thinking, how did that go? What could I do better next time? What mistakes did I make? Will I repeat them? Because that's how you learn. In fact, you need to make mistakes to learn, but you need to ask yourself the question to think about what you just did, maybe what went right, maybe what went wrong. So the only way to find the answers that you're looking for is to ask better questions. It's especially important when you're dealing with people. You need to ask people questions if you want to find answers, but you also need to ask yourself questions. Use questions to go deeper and they will help you find the important clarity that you're looking for on whatever it is that is your thing. You don't always need to know the answer. And that's an important thing to bear in mind. We may not always have the answer to the question, but just by asking the question, I always feel that it goes into my subconscious, and sometimes later on that day or the next day after I've slept on it, as the expression, sleep on it, and the answer just pops into your head. And I think that's because it ruminates around you. If you don't ask the question though, nothing will happen. So, to sum up, ask better questions. Voltaire once wrote, judge a man by his questions. rather than his answers. So ask better questions. If you have any thoughts about that, I'd love to hear them. Is that something you ever do? Is that something you found beneficial? Maybe you've not tried it. Maybe you'll try it and let me know how you get on. We'd love to hear some comments. Please put them in the chat box. Let us know how you're getting on, how you're feeling if you find it useful. Right, moving on to our warm-up. We're going to warm up to Crazy People by Bernie Kruger. Now this is quite an old song, 1932. Are you ready?
Happy people, goofy people, dizzy people like me go nutty over things that you do. When we are underneath the moon above, you have me acting like a loon. It must be love, sweet love, crazy people, crazy people like me go crazy over people like you.
Okay, time for our routine part of the day. We're going to start with a thing called chunks. Feet together. And we're going to push our knees and our feet forward to an angle and then pull them back. Forward to the other angle and pull them back. Let me turn around. We're going to chunk to the left. We go forward and back, to the right, forward and back. If I do it from the side, you'll see it's really the knees pushing me along and pulling me back. Pushing me forward and pulling me back. We call those chunks. Obviously, you need to have a floor that's not too sticky, and you need to make sure you haven't got big thick trainers on that are going to grip to the floor, because that's hard. Then you need to hop. But ideally, you push your knees forward, pull them back, push your knees forward, pull them back. 5, 6, to your left first. You go left, come back, right, come back. And then we're going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me turn around, I'll do it with you. To the left first. We go left, come back, right, come back fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. Slowly. Forward and back, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Those are our chucks. Next we're going to do Walk forward and walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really just a strut. So we're going to walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Walk tall. 2, 3, 4. Walk back. Now when you walk, pick up the feet a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Walk back. 2, 3, 4. Walk forward. 2, 3, 4. Get down low. 2, 3, 4. So we're going to walk forward. We're going to use the arms with attitude. And back. 2, 3, 4. So let's do our chugs and add the walk forwards and back. A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crazy legs. Slow, a slow, a quick, 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 quick. Essentially, we're going to be stepping. Slow, slow, step, 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 step. But we're going to bend the knees and we're going to push the knees out and in. Let's try that. And out and in and out and in and out and in. So we go slow, slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure the heels are off the floor. Ankles nice and loose. We go slow, a slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4. However, we want to do it with the stepping and stepping and step, step, step. You've got to move the feet and the knees at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's add that on the end from the chugs. 5, 6, 7. Forward and back, forward and back. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back. 2, 3, 4. Crazy legs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the crazy legs twice. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go into what we call shouts or hips, where we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms go forward, hips go back, reverse, 2, 3, 4. Then do that one on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the arms come forward, the hips go back at the same time. Reverse, 2, 3. So we're going to do 4, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 4, going to the side, 2, 3, 4. So the hips go one way and the hands go the other. 2, 3, 4. So you want to swing the arms and swing the hips. So if my hands go to the left, the hips go to the right. 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to start from the top. So we've got slow chugs, quick chugs, walking forward and back, crazy legs, 2 sets, and then we go into our shouts. So I call them, yeah, yeah, shout, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's put the routine together from the tippity top. Chugs, we'll do it slowly first. 5, 6, 7. You go forward and back, forward and fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And walk. 2, 3, 4. Come back. 2, 3, 4. Crazy legs. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy legs. 2. Into the shouts. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Start from the chugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the walks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And chugs. Musica, maestro. Chugs.
Daffy people, goofy people, dizzy people like me go nutty over things that you do. When we are underneath the moon, the moon above, you have me acting like a loon. It must be love, sweet love, crazy people, crazy people like me go crazy over people like you.
Last time. That was our routine for today, crazy people. We are now going to do a little bit of stretching to finish the time. We're going to start with our wrists and we're going to do the same exercise as yesterday. We're going to make a fist, we're going to have the wrists sort of shoulder height and we're going to rotate them outwards. Really big circles, really big circles. Big as you can, big as you can. Keep going, same direction. And reverse. So I've got the wrist in front of me. Reversing the direction. And relax. We're going to repeat the torso twists. Feet just wide of the shoulder width, knees soft. We're going to bing bong the arms around. We're going to throw the arms around. Turning the hip, looking over the shoulder behind you. Keeping the tummy lifted. You can maybe let the arms even go higher. Maybe they give you a little massage. And now let the heel come off the floor, one heel come off the floor, with a slightly bigger rotation, arms a little bit more relaxed. And turn, look behind you, and turn, and turn, and relax. We're going to finish today with I think it's sort of 2 exercises in one. We're going to start with a swing of the leg, 1, 2, we're going to lunge back, we're going to drop down, don't let the knee touch the floor, and stand up. 1, 2, lunge back, make sure you've got your footing nice and sure, drop down, hold it, and come up. 1, 2, lunge back, drop down, maybe hold it for 2 beats, come up, and 1, 2, remember, just do as much as you can. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to something. Drop back, lunge, 1, 2, and I hope you didn't lose balance there like me. Last one, 2, and lunge down, and come up. Other side. We're going to swing the leg, 1, 2, freeze. Make sure you've got good sure footing, legs behind you. Drop down, don't let this front leg go forward, and come up. 1, 2, and drop down, straight back. 1, 2, and drop down. 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2, and drop. I'm definitely not as good this side. One more. 1, 2, and drop. Hold it, and come up. Thank you. That's today's 30-day challenge, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and please comment. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you, guys.